Hello everyone, welcome to this session. In this session, we will talk about the MATLAB graphics. So plotting things or drawing things, this is the strength of MATLAB. In this session, we will introduce the basics and we can draw the first figure in MATLAB. Now let's see. Plot 1, I want to plot the time with respect to the acceleration. Plot these two variables together. Let's see how to compose the data. Time equals to linear space 0, 10, 21. What does this mean? So if you go back to the previous sessions, you will understand the linear space means I do a vector, start from 0 and at 10, and there are 21 of them. So this generates a matrix of 21 elements between 0 and 10. So I plot the acceleration. Acceleration is 9.81. We can see this is a multiply once 1, 21. So what is this? So once 1, 21 generate a matrix of ones of 1 row 21 columns. And this one we multiply 9.81. So here we can use a multiply or we can use a dot multiply. This doesn't matter because this is a scalar and this is a vector. So anyway, this one will be multiplied to each element of this. So we can see the time and acceleration, they are of the same size, right? Of the 21 elements, 1 by 21 matrix. Now we can plot the figure. The x label is time, the y label is acceleration. So we can write like this, plot, parenthesis, time, comma, acceleration. So time is x, acceleration is y. Then we see what will appear in the command window here, right? So this figure will be drawn. So x is the time, y is the acceleration, 9.81, this one. Then we can add something. First, we add a title. We use the command title parenthesis. We put the acceleration in a vacuum Earth surface. We put it here, right? So we can see the title is here. Then we can add labels. We use the x label command to add the x label, and we can use the y label command to add the y label. So we can see it's here, right? Okay. Then we can put the grid on. Now the grid is on. So here we finished one plot. Plot the time and acceleration in one figure. We add the label and title with the grid on. Now I'm going to plot another figure. So this figure, we use a scatter. So scatter is another plot command. So this time we don't plot a straight line. We plot each element with a point on it. So we can see the point 1 is what? x1, y1, x2, y2, x21, y21. That's the last one, right? So we use scatter, not to connect them. We plot them with circles. To make two plots on the same figure, we need to use this command, hold up. So it means that with this line already on this figure, we put hold on here, means this figure is hold on. Based on this, we plot the scatter plot. So if we don't have this hold on, we do the scatter plot, the previous line, that figure will be closed. Then only the scatters will be here. Right? So remember this hold on. So if you want to plot another figure on this, you can just write it. You don't need to use hold on again because the figure is already there. So if you want to close it, you can say hold off. Then when you plot anything, the previous one will go. So for details, you can see the MATLAB help files. Just check hold on, hold off. Either check the doc or you check it on Google, right? So now we have the two plots, so we can add a legend. The legend, line, data points. We can see line, data points according to the sequence that we are doing. So we can put the legend here. So now we finished the first plot in MATLAB. That's all for this session. Thank you very much. And eventually, I put some questions for you after the session. In MATLAB, we can have many ways to customize our plot in terms of the color, the marker, the line style. So as you can see in these are the color, marker, and line style MATLAB support. And how to use them in the plot function? You can look at it yourself by checking the help files. And I will give a brief description in the next session. That's all. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.